Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Pentiment. Yeah, you're warning us that Father Thomas wants to kill us. We understand. You be careful in how you choose to paint such a piece. Our Lord is a staunch Catholic. Well, okay, we're showing the Abbey. I'm not catering to the Lutherans. One could interpret the absence of the saints as well Lutheran. Clearly that's not what I'm intending.
Yeah, that's not what I'm intending.
It may not be so clear to our Lord. It may reflect poorly on Tassing. Remember, these murals are for all of us.
Nod.
Yeah, just nod. Good. After this section, there's still so much work to do. Hint, go away. I haven't even figured out how I'm going to portray the revolt. Oh, yes. I imagine it poses difficulties that the other murals do not. Strange thing to tell a story that still lives in the hearts of so many people here. Why are you talking to this joker about this? I don't think anyone wants to talk about it. They've just locked it away. It sounds like you may have work cut out for you. I'll leave you to it then. Oh, Dr. Stolz. Yes? You ever seen someone lurking around the Abbey?
Yeah, let's ask about that.
Yeah. Or heard about it. I haven't been up to the Abbey in years, and no, I haven't heard anything like that. Why? I've seen someone following me a few times. I'm sorry to hear that. Didn't you run into the odious woodsman Taylor Branch not long ago?
He's the artist.
Yeah. I did. It wasn't a pleasant experience. Yes, but I don't think it's the same person. Yeah, well, if you have any concerns, you should ask one of the boys to escort you when you're off. Not Oates. There's no need to risk your safety. I think I might be safer without them. You're right. Good night, Dr. Stolz. Good night, Magdalene.
We're in February now?
Now, I only have to find the part of the mural to finish. How should I paint the revolt? Obviously,
Thus burn the history of Tassing.
I always talked about how the Archdeacon was the only one seeking justice in those days. But what was his name? The only name I remember is the name of the Archdeacon who came to Tassing when the Baron was killed. Jacob Estler.
Oh, yeah, it's that guy.
I remember him. Maybe he wrote an account of the revolt as an archdeacon. I'll write to him and ask. Okay. And of course, I need to write back to Esther too. I'll write to them.
I hope he isn't turned Lutheran.
Yes. Alright, where to begin? Write to the Archdeacon Jacob Estler and see if he can tell me about the revolt. Write a letter to Esther too. I hope the courier can make it through the passes before winter. Jacob Estler, former Archdeacon of Freising. My name is Magdalene Dreckeran. I am an artist in the town of Tassing in Upper Bavaria. I believe you passed through our community when you investigated Baron Rothvogel's murder at Curacao Abbey in 1518. Do you remember anything about the case that the people of Tassing might not remember? And particularly, do you remember anything about someone who writing notes to provoke the killer? Did you see any evidence that might suggest there was some sort of larger conspiracy at work? Do you have any reason to doubt the conclusion of the case?
Writing notes.
Yeah, we want to know about that. More have appeared in Tassing in subsequent years, seemingly harbingers of death. Thank you for any help you can give. Magdalene Dreckeran.
It's like the notes that he, shows off. It's like, okay, time to get to the fucking bottom of this.
Dearest Esther, I hope you are well.
Why does that thing look so creepy?
I've noticed that many times.
This is the first time I've noticed it.
It's watching us. It's fucking creepy. You must know how tremendously happy I am for you and Simon. And Elisha, too, of course, and your parents. It warms my heart to know that your family is doing well. By the time this letter reaches you, I expect winter will have enfolded Tassing. It's already freezing at night, so I've reorganized the workshop so the inks don't deteriorate. You have to worry about that in Prague. You said it snows, but I always imagined it was warmer in winter. Dad is doing poorly, but at least he seems comfortable. He's sleeping more, but Dr. Stoll says that's a consequence of the colder weather. I do what I can for him, but this winter has been hard. I've asked Agnes for help, but there's only so much she and Dr. Stolz can do. He's not going to make it, and there's nothing I can do. Christ, I'm scared, Esther. Muriel is progressing well, but I can't shake the feeling that someone is following me. I keep seeing this figure around town. After I explored the mines to see Tassing's early history, and then again in the Abbey ruins, I wouldn't describe either of those as in town, but whatever. No one in Tassing has seen anything, but some of the nuns say they've seen ghosts. If it's the person who attacked my dad, why are they following me? Whoever I'm sure it's not anyone from Tassing, but what do they want with me?
Not anyone from Tassing. Kind of think, yeah, the Anchoress can't just be like...
Wandering around, yeah, I know, but...
Who else could it be?
Well, the two places, the Roman ruins and the Abbey, are places she can get to from the Stegosaurus.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not in town. It's the strangest thing, given me a fright a few times already. But I don't mean to worry you. Nothing happened to me yet, so I think I'll be safe. Why would you conclude that? The only good news I can share at the moment is that the mural is almost finished. I should have it completed by Christmas or soon after, before the new year at least. Then perhaps at long last I will be able to visit you and meet this Siemund. I'm just going to abandon my father. Anyway, I fear that this will be my last letter of the year. The Greek post has already been late and reported worsening snows through the passes. We seem to be stepping into a harsh winter. Stay warm and give my regards to your family.
Regardos.
And Siemund. Yours always, Magda.
Yeah.
There's flakes falling outside the windows. I keep thinking that I see that people are like lurking out there.
What?
Oh, it shows snow falling outside the windows, and I keep thinking that there's like people lurking. Oh, it's letting us go outside. Hi, let's... Any suspicious anchoresses? No. Oh, hi. Bye.
Let me go back to the Abbey.
In the middle of the night.
So the Anchoress... I think the Anchoress might be stealing paints to...
Paint?
The history?
Yeah. But why? I thought they were all about hiding the history.
Well, why would she... If she's in on it, why would she paint the murders?
That's so weird.
Unless she's not in on it. Or that it's somebody else entirely.
I guess we can't get into the Abbey now. That's really irritating.
There's something about it that's weird.
Yes!
So...
Oh, are you people still here?
It specifically showed the alchemical symbols we found.
Yeah, why would we...
Why would random people know that? Like... They understand that he's been accused of, like, occult shit, but that seems... overly specific.
She and Father Thomas would know that because they were mixed up with the occult shit in the other place.
That's a good point.
Like, they would know.
They're learned enough, yeah. That's a good point. Part of me is like, what if it actually is the ghost of Andreas?
Well, that's also possible. Because he would know that, and then he would be painting and stuff. Roundhouse is the biggest building. Boltus's clock. Yeah.
Oh.
We can go into your house. Oh, where's Boltus?
Oh, where is he?
He went off to bed and you didn't go with him? Did you guys have a fight? You have to sleep down here? Do you just sit up all night? Is that what you do? And he's got a pretty big house. There's like nowhere that he's gonna let this guy stay. Like, why is his house so much bigger than the doctor's house?
What?
I just noticed that his house is like way bigger than the doctor's house. It's kind of weird.
Well, he might need more space for his workshop.
Yeah, with the doctor's like non-existent patients. Yeah, because like
it's got this extension on it.
Yeah.
Okay, I guess we should go to bed.
Yeah. They're not gonna let us do anything interesting.
Okay, let's just check one more place.
What are we checking?
The forest.
We were so close to the forest when we were at the Abbey. Let's go check on Smokey. Yeah. Well, they're still green even as the snow is falling. Oh.
Okay. Well, the fireflies are out.
Fireflies do not survive at this time of year. They do not fly in the snow. No creepy gamekeeper is coming to shoot us. No reason to go back. We can't look at the grave. That is suspicious.
I mean, maybe it's just a disguise for the anchoress so that nobody would recognize her.
What is a disguise?
The beard.
I am not convinced that there was a beard. I thought it was just hair.
Uh-huh. Does she have hair? I don't remember.
Well, she's normally wearing a thing, but if she's running around, it could get loose. How did this get here? Oh,
what?
No.
Oh, no.
Stop. It's just like the note Dad found. Who was doing this? I have a feeling I'm going to find out sooner or later. I need to ask Dad about this. It can't be a coincidence. He's been so weak, I don't want to upset him. I just need to wait for the right time. No, you need to do it now, or there may not be. I hope there is a right time. No, you will be dead. Go fucking do something. So, let's go to bed and not wake up. Check the hinges on your door first. Make sure it's... You're not even going to check to make sure it's locked? We can't. It won't let us. We just walk through the door like a fucking moron. It's late. I should get some rest. I'll go to sleep on top of the covers so the murderer can see me super easily.
Well, luckily that thing will protect us. It'll freak out anybody who tries to strangle
Unless
us.
it is part of the murdering thing.
Uh-huh. Wait, were there legs under the bed?
I don't know what's going on here, but
D's.
well, that's funny that we haven't gotten murdered in all that time. Mistress Duckerin, only one letter for you today. Only one letter, so that means that somebody...
Not the friend.
Past night it is impossible to transverse, and the heavy snow is hard on the horse and me. Anyway, happy Advent, my dear. Thank you, the same to you.
Maybe it was just our shoes that I was saying.
Ah, reply from Jacob Estler. Mistress Drakirin.
What the hell? Is that uranium glass?
Yeah, I don't... Why does he have so much green glass?
That's not green, it's glowing. It's like uranium glass.
Maybe he has fireflies inside of them. I do recall the Rothvogel case, though it has been over a decade since I have served as an archdeacon. I am no longer associated with the office of the Prince-Bishop.
Uh-oh.
In fact, I am no longer associated with the Catholic Church. I am a Lutheran, it sucks. If you do not mind conversing with a Lutheran, I will tell you what I remember.
At least he didn't say Calvinist.
He's too fancily dressed to be a
Good
Calvinist.
point.
The notes you mentioned do stir something in my memory. One of the men I questioned at Curacao was an artist from Nuremberg, Andres Mailer. He is now a ghost painting in the Abbey. He mentioned finding notes written in a fine hand, including inciting individuals to violence against the Baron. The scope of my investigation was too narrow to look into the matter. It did concern me. Finding more notes now after so many years must mean the author is still active. If this is the case, the serpent has lain coiled in the bosom of your community for decades. It may lie there still. What causes this serpent to awake every few years to stage a new killing? I fear that finding the answer to the question may draw you into its reach. However, if you are determined to find the source of the trouble, I believe you must inquire with your neighbors. I urge caution in your investigation into this matter. If the serpent merely sleeps, it may be dangerous to poke into its old resting places like Stegosauruses. I hope this has been of some help to you. May God bless you and keep you safe. And I have this really weird instrument in the background. Jacob Esther.
It's alert.
Why is it in some frame?
It's being hung up.
Yeah, whatever.
What the hell's wrong with you?
Did they murder her friend? No reply from Esther this time. It must have been delayed due to the heavy snow. Postman said I won't receive any more letters until spring. Yeah, she's probably dead.
What?
Better go back to the rat house then. Still more work to be done.
Oh, you're just taking me there?
Well, at least nobody's murdering us. Yet. But we're just gonna... Okay, whatever. I want to talk to people.
Oh, it's Christmas Eve.
Good morning, Dad. I finally caught up on the mural, and now I can start the final part today. I promise I'll get it done. Magdalene, I'm proud of you. Thanks, Dad. Sorry, Dr. Stoll said he can't come to the festivities tonight. I know how much you love the Perchtenloft, a Germanic folk ritual celebrating around Christmas in which townsfolk dress as Perchten and drive evil spirits from the town to protect it in the coming new year. Oh, this is when people are going to get killed. There's always next year. Right. How are you feeling? Dr. Soul says he would come by again today. Fine, I'm fine. Are you sure? Do you need anything? Maybe I should stay home with you today.
Yeah, maybe I should stay home with you today.
No, Magdalene, if you want to work, you should work. It's all right. In fact, my spirits are lifted today. It's Christmas Eve, after all. Of course.
Oh, be opening presents tonight.
I mean, they are German.
Yes.
What's wrong? Dad, I found a note back in November. A note? What do you mean? It was like a note I found in your plans for the mural. Just a scrap of parchment. It looked like it came out of an old manuscript and we're out of time. Elaborately written purple ink. It just said stop, should we?
Okay, bye.
Bye.